Or no, everybody.
Myself included, or I'm just...
Everybody
Have
roll initiative.
Have I heard of the Everlife before?
I think that's what I called them. I might have fucked that up. Hold on.
Finally, something good.
Roll a history check.
9?
Never. Not a thing.
It was Everlife though, you said?
Oh, dude, 20. Nice.
Yeah.
Falconer, 14. Didn't you roll a 14 last time?
Probably.
You were right in there, like the 12 to 14 range.
Yeah.
So those fucking bandits and acolytes, man, like 3 of them rolled like 17s back to back to back.
There was Everlight, you said?
Everlife.
I got 11.
7. Oh wait, 8.
You got
Plus
8.
1.
Raridan?
I rolled an 8.
Oh. Okie dokie. Just guys, let me know when you're done taking notes, and then I'll kick this off.
Yeah, I'm good.
How are you doing on note-taking, Ski, or are you not bothering?
Oh yeah, no, I have a whole Word file filled with
Nice.
categorized and
Just checking, because
dated.
everybody else over here I can see like scribbling madly onto notepads.
I'm hearing the
I
keyboard a
do
little bit.
kind of the same thing. I'll scribble into this and then I like transfer it over into like a thing.
You know, I would, but I'm asleep, so.
So Dell rolled a 20. I need you to make a perception check.
Great. Which one? This one. 19.
You
I smell battle.
you hear a grunt. You hear pounding footsteps, and then you kind of hear that of a weapon, and then a small grunt.
I'm on my feet. I'm like, engage.
You get onto your feet. Yes. Okay. But that's your turn.
Not just half of my movement? Oh, I wish.
It's waking up, and then standing up and being like, and grabbing your shit.
Yeah.
I'm assuming your shit was like beside you, because
Yeah.
like if you were in a large bed chamber, I'd make you look for your shit.
I sleep with it. It's like next to me. On
very, very grog.
my axe is like right there. Oh.
So,
14.
Allura does 14 points of piercing damage.
Holy hell.
Jeez.
Natural 1. So as the blade goes into the back of the mottled black hooded figure, he turns reactionarily and spins with his sword that you guys hadn't seen in his other hand. So he was going for the dagger with the left, and he spins with his sword toward Allura, who ducks out of the way, and he actually buries it about 8 inches into the wood of the wall. It is stuck there, though.
Oh.
He rolled a nat 1. Falconer, I need you to go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh my god, 9.
You keep sleeping.
The long rest is important.
Your helmet is covering your ears.
Oh, that
You sleep with your helmet on?
That reminds me, is my long
It's actually
rest
got
like
Bose
cut
headphones in it.
short?
Your long rest is cut short.
Okay, so then I was at 1. I pressed the long rest button, but
You can do
That's
a
fine.
short rest.
No, that's fine.
so
Keep-
I'm
keep it.
just
It's
at
okay.
full. I'm fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't think about that when I was doing this scenario.
Barbarian con, I guess.
Magnus' turn. Sorry, I had to shove some sausage in my face.
We've all been there.
I know you have.
So it's just a hallway leading down to.
Correct, yeah. So it's about 10 feet wide this way. So Allura came out, I guess you were there-ish. And so she, actually no, you were there-ish because the hallway goes underneath the mast a bit too. The mast goes through, but this is still part of the hallway underneath. So Allura popped out, sprinted down, so you're still around the corner, and you're one space behind him around the corner.
Okay.
So the hallway is like this wide.
Yeah.
to about here and shoot at him.
Oakley dokley.
Crossbow.
320s? Is this going to be 320s in a row? 17.
Ooh, nice.
That hits.
That is 5 damage.
5 damage. Crossbow bolt.
Yep.
As the blade is buried, the crossbow bolt strikes into his chest, and you see him flinch a little bit, but not much else.
Holy crap. So he's taken 19 damage already. 14 plus 5. Who the fuck is this guy?
Arya.
I'm going to. So you said the mast pole goes all the way down?
It basically,
To
yeah,
where we
like the
are.
mast goes like almost all the way to the hull of the ship at the bottom. Like it has to be.
Through the hallway?
Yeah, so like in the hallway there's like the mast, which is, it's only like, it's a little less than 5 feet wide.
Okay, because I wanted to, like, go behind the, like,
You could go here and have half cover. There is a wall runs, it's like a support wall underneath the center of the ship that divvies it up
Okay,
side by side.
that's
There's
fine.
like doorways, and then this area is open.
and then my attack action, I'm gonna do frostbite.
Okay.
So you have to.
Constitution saving throw
Yeah.
of what? 13?
Roll bad.
7.
Sweet.
So what happens?
He takes 1d6.
And then his
Wasn't
slow.
it like 2d6 cold damage?
It's level 1, right?
Yeah, so it's just 1d6
Ah.
cold damage. So 6. And then it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its turn.
Okay.
Oh.
That's pretty slick.
You see Frost as he's. Alright, so he's got sword in the wall, crossbow in the shoulder, and you just see this ripple of frost go all up and down his body. He barely even notices.
Oh, Jesus, this guy's
25
like...
damage. Not noticing shit.
Wait until I get it in my hands on it.
Raridan, I need you to make a perception check.
So I'm half cover, right? Because I'm behind the pole.
So +2 to your AC.
God damn. That's a 7.
7. It's a nice night. You're just kind of on the bow. Just,
Just
Chilling.
riding those meditation vibes.
Yeah.
So Del,
Okay, so I'm up. How does the hallway from there...
it's same thing. So it's like you come out of the room and it is. So you come out and it's
Right.
same. It's this. So it's there's the hallway on both sides, but just down the middle is a wall. So the ship
Okay,
is
okay.
segmented 50-50 on each side. There is a doorway, so you could come out and around this way, or just go down the hall this way.
What's the closest way I could get a clear shot of this guy?
Probably beside me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Can
or
I-
20, 25, 30. Yeah, you've got line of sight there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to... I bet he has a pretty high AC, huh?
Probably.
I mean, I hit him with a
17.
17.
That's pretty high though. I think I'm gonna go javelin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw it. 14.
Does not hit.
Oof.
So you hurl. You hear. Everybody else just hears this down the hall, and then just this as the javelin comes spearing down the corridor, and this guy who's now technically facing this way with his sword in the wall. Your javelin flies right past him and nearly like right beside Captain Blissell's head. And he's just like, fuck!
Sorry!
Alright, so that's your full movement and javelin throw. That's your turn?
Nope, just about now. Well, that's within 30 feet, man. No, that's...
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just in 30 feet.
Cool.
That was your throwing distance?
Yeah.
Okay. Glad you checked that for me, thank you. I'm still learning.
I mean, either way, I didn't hit, so... Goes up to 120.
With disadvantage. Yeah. Okay, so this guy is going to multi-attack with his 2 blades. Strength check to pull one out. 9 plus.
Oh.
It takes him his 1 full action to rip the blade out of the wall. So he doesn't get to use his second attack.
You said he had a dagger?
He has a long curved blade, kind of like a scimitar, and a dagger.
I definitely don't want to kill him, but I want to like max damage output.
He raises his hand to do something, and you see this spark. Nothing happens.
No. Fireball!
That would be one way to kill everybody, yes.
Oy.
On brand with the t-shirt.
Okay.
Yeah. Falconer needs to make a perception check.
Said I cast fireball.
17.
Yeah, this time you just needed like a 10 or higher because at this point now there's fight sounds coming from the hallway. And you're up and you grab your sword and like after you rub the shit out of your eyes, that's your turn. So next turn you'll be able to start moving.
Sweet.
Magnus.
Going to use my Eyes of the Grave. Is he undead?
You don't have to roll for that. It's just
as an
ability.
action, you know the location of any undead within 60 feet of you.
There's no undead. You do get like a peripheral of like something's dead floating in the water.
It's pretty on brand. Yeah.
but no undead. Nothing coming back to life. No.
And then I'll shoot him with my crossbow.
Do it.
Nope.
Nat
It's a
1.
nat 1.
You shoot and.
Don't hit Blissel.
Yeah. Nat 1. So.
Blissel, no!
What's damage on a shot?
I believe it's a D6 plus 3.
Roll D6, 2 D6s
Oh
for
no.
damage.
How dare
Blissel
you carelessly throw
a
something that
nat
could
one
almost
on
hit
his
Blissel?
evasion. It's not bad. Right after the javelin, just boom, right into the wall. A crossbow bolt strikes him in the chest.
What are you guys doing?
And he just looks at you and he says, "Cocksucker!" That your turn, or are you moving?
Yeah, I'm staying right there.
Okay. You'll never escape. What a great song for fight.
It's good.
Arya.
Alrighty. I
Then.
don't really want to move up to this guy because,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm
yeah.
just waiting for somebody to. Go ahead.
Now that he's facing me, do I like recognize him or anything about him?
Just like how his mask is, it's
Yeah.
just but black and gray modeled, so he's almost like
Full ninja mode.
shadow camouflaged.
Like, have I seen this type of armor / clothing before?
No, I'm not even gonna make you roll for that.
Okay.
You've never seen this
Okay.
before.
Is it dark? Like, it's like would you say it's like night right now almost?
Oh yeah, it's middle of the night.
Right.
When you guys got into that ship
Right.
encounter, it was like 7 in the evening.
Oh.
So it's like midnight right now.
Well,
Spell
is
slots
it?
left
Can we
now.
see anything? Like, is it light out? Are there torches on the wall? Or you
Yeah,
don't need
yeah,
to
like
mark
there's-
on the top, but
There's like little there's little magic spheres that like go along. They're not torches, they're not quite candles. Something that you wouldn't be able to get away with in Derelium, but they're like they line the hallways. They're just like a very dull orange, so
Okay.
it's not quite dim light. Like you can still see what's going on, but it's not like full torchlight light either.
Okay, since I don't really want to move up and melee attack this guy, I'm just gonna do Frostbite again.
Okay,
Because I don't have any more spell slots.
When did they reset?
fails. Oh no, wait, Constitution.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only +2, so 11. Sweet. Princesses, she rolled 1 nat 20. She didn't want to work
So
again.
3 cold damage and disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay. The frost seems to intensify on his body, and and as he like moves, it just breaks.
Oh goodness.
This
Sorry
is-
about that.
Oh, okay. This is nothing to him.
So we're at 28 damage.
He's not even at half health yet.
There.
Oh, got it.
So frostbite, not moving.
Disadvantage on his next.
Disadvantage. Remind me of that. Ryerden, roll a perception check.
Come on.
Please.
Ow.
That's not a d20.
Oh, it's not a d20. Good call.
What are you doing, man? Did you roll a d20 last time?
I actually.
I think you did.
I think I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just rolling
Hope
d12s.
so. Yeah.
Why can't I get anything higher?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change up the vibe. I'm gonna grab my other d20.
Your other d.
No, that one's in jail. I'm not fucking using that.
Oh,
one.
wait.
How many d20s?
The
do you
Laura
have?
spreads.
This
Oh.
actually, what is this?
Yeah, that's a d20.
It's a D20.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
3. Cool.
Yeah. That is a 14.
14. You see this flicker, like almost you see something out of the corner of your eye. You turn around. You see it. You
It's
see it.
Lego.
You see it again.
Mm.
And you're like you can't quite tell what it is. Roll another perception check.
Does this have anything to do with what we're doing? Yeah.
20.
20 total?
15 plus 5. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
20 total.
What's
As
your
long as it
perception?
wasn't a net.
5 plus 5.
You see
Where?
Plus 5.
Oh,
wow,
nice.
look at
Yeah.
that.
Sorry, I
That's
was
awesome.
looking
Rogues.
at persuasion.
dude, yeah.
Plus 5.
For like checking for traps and shit like that.
Yeah.
Mine's
That's-
plus 5 too.
For checking for traps and stuff like that. You see a boot, small glimmer.
Oh.
And they're
A boot.
moving. It's quick. It seems almost lackadaisical, like it's not really putting all that much effort into doing this as the shadow. And then it stops. And you lock eyes.
Another fucking ninja?
Another ninja.
Oh, that's what the. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Well,
It's just you and him. He's not making any action. He's just looking at you. It's your turn. And you have no idea what's been going on elsewhere.
So it was like black spots?
Like when a torch is flickering and you see just
Right,
like that
okay.
little flicker of a shadow.
Like
So-
what happened
sometimes
in
like
Amour
what
through the streets?
so yeah, just it's like when you
Okay.
think you see something out of the corner of your eye.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so he is now manifested in front of me.
He's just staring at you.
Do you remember what you rolled to hit with the javelin?
It was
14, I think.
no, it was lower than
No,
that.
14 missed, I thought.
No, it was lower than a 14, I think. Hold
I'm
on.
pretty sure it was.
I
like
had a
14.
+6. It was an 8 plus 6.
14.
So yeah, 14.
So I bet his armor class is like 16,
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
Falconer's,
So another.
That's correct.
which is knuckin' futz. What am I gonna do here?
This encounter makes me so happy.
Do I notice any like symbols? Like I've got dark vision, so I can see him clear as day right
Yeah.
now because he's well within 60 feet of me.
This
So,
makes you wonder how come
Yeah.
it took you so long.
right. So do I notice any symbols? Do I recognize anything?
I'll give you one investigation check.
How did the stairs work in this hallway to get up to the...
So, from this hallway, everything kind of opens up here, captain's quarters. So you kind of just come from these two adjacent hallways around and up.
it's
So-
just
so
like
you've
like
been-
an-
you've
like
been-
an open stairway?
Yeah, you've been shooting through the open stairway. I
Like
was
ba-
thinking that,
basement
but
stairs.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't preface that. But yeah, you've been shooting through the the slots, just like
Okay.
yeah. But you can't walk through them the opposite way. You got to go around and then back up.
Alright. Shit. Nat 20 plus 2.
Nat 20 plus 2. You were trying to see what?
I was just like, Am I noticing anything? Symbols, because our chest was burning earlier. Am I noticing anything weapon-wise, symbol-wise?
Even with a nat 20, like they have no symbols, paraphernalia of any kind. Basically, it's just like this mottled gray. It almost seems to be like shadowy itself, the garment, so that even with your dark vision, as he's standing there, just watching you moving, he almost seems like a shadow of his own self. But you do see his blades, and they are both out, though he is holding them reverse and back in a non-threatening fashion. One of them is a short sword, pretty nondescript. It's just regular Hilton blade. The other blade that he has is a scimitar, and because of the nat 20, you can see it almost drips green energy as there's this green sheen across the very edge of its blade.
Ask, who are you? Why are you here?
No response.
No response. Oh, you want me to fight him? I know you do.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Let me give you 10 more seconds, and then we're going to move on in the rotation.
Dude, yeah, he's not giving me much else, even with a nat 20. If that's all he's giving me with a nat 20 plus 2.
It's also kind of like your level versus his level sort of thing.
True.
Plus they are nondescript. Like that's literally like 100% detail is what I can give you.
Okay.
Like you see that his eyes in the dark are like a bright crystalline blue.
Oh man, I've only got 9 hit points though.
He's not threatening you. He's just watching you. You're basically the only, other than the guy who's steering the ship, who is like not seeing any of this going on. He's just kind of just like making sure I'm following the moon. You know, follow the moon.
I'm not going to engage. I'm the only person out here on deck. Everyone else is down underneath.
Can you hide? Is there
He's not engaging though. He's not attacking me. He's just
and like
flirting.
you're 10 foot up and there's nothing up there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not going to engage. He's.
Keep an eye on him.
Yep.
So Del,
I guess.
thank you for not engaging. He'd kill you.
Oh, 100%. Based off of that fuckery alone.
Okay, well, I'm going to engage with it.
True barbarian fashion.
But 10, 15, 20, 25. No.
Oh no. Oh, Bliss is dead.
Yeah,
you'd have to be right there, yeah.
Yeah, saunter up. Great axe. Just
Roll into
slash jet. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah.
Breathtakingly.
Yeah. So roll damage.
D12 plus. Oh, I'm not raging. Plus 4. 5.
5 damage.
Yeah. I'm rolling. Off
Right-
with the axe.
Right above. There's the javelin. I can't remember which shoulder you hit him in. This shoulder.
This one.
So crossbow bolt. As hard as you can swing. It only
No,
sinks
not
in
as hard
like-
as I can swing.
It's
I rolled nat 1 on the D20. D12, whatever. Anyway.
yeah,
Swinging moderately hard.
but still,
You know.
yeah. No,
Average
you're
for me.
swinging as hard as you can. This is just like versus his constitution, man.
Oh,
like
yeah,
his.
yeah.
So, and it's like maybe breaks the skin underneath.
Oh!
And he just turns and looks at you.
Who the heck?
That was 1 damage. No, how much?
5.
5 damage.
Wow. Maybe cuts the.
Yes, his clothing seemed to soak up a lot of that. Yep.
Okay, well, this guy's scaring me now.
And it is his turn.
With disadvantage.
This isn't his attack.
Oh, okay.
Yes! He holds up his hand again and another black spark. Nothing happens. So he turns on Zodel.
And this is disadvantage?
Oh, you know what? Actually, before he does that. So we'll say his spark thing failed, but Alora is also back up in it.
Oh.
Nothing.
Ah.
Wait, no, +5. Yeah, nothing. So that was an 8. So I got 20. So an 8 plus.
Thank you for the disadvantage. He
You're
could have
welcome.
done double damage.
8 plus 6, so 14.
Nope.
Doesn't hit. So with the sword that he.
20?
What?
Was it a 20?
The second one was a 20.
Yeah.
So
with
without the
disadvantage,
disadvantage,
I rolled a nat 20 on the
that's the
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
So whatever, an 8 plus 6, so 14. And the blade comes streaking
Plus
across.
6.
The blade comes streaking across.
I mean,
And your close proximity, you immediately just back out of the way, and you feel it just like touch the tip of your nose, a single drop of blood, no damage, but just like a, okay, that could have taken me into.
Jeez.
For its second attack,
Thanks for that.
Oh.
15, 2.
Oh, wow.
So an 8. It comes back again, and at this point, I'm gonna have to say you backed up 5 feet because he came in real fucking hot again, and no attack of opportunity on you for being pushed back.
Can I try to like?
On your turn, yeah.
Oh, right.
Falconer, make a, or you're up. You're awake now.
Yeah, I'm awake, fine.
All right, are you just barreling?
You're out the door.
You're barreling down the hall. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, or you can dash to get the whole way there.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. You don't know what's been happening to everybody else. You just know there's a fight.
I
So
just see that there's chaos going on, so I'm going to approach it cautiously.
true paladin form.
But, yes, but since it seems crazy, I'm going to cast Divine Sense. So,
What's that do?
this is as an action, I detect good and evil. Until the end of my next turn, I can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. It's not behind total cover.
Okay, so you sense if somebody's celestial fiend or what?
Undead.
Undead. Okay, none of those. And what was the other thing at the beginning?
Anything affected by the Hallow spell.
I don't even know what that is. So nope.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, no, nothing. Okay, so that's your movement and your thing, Magnus.
I guess I'll take another shot with my crossbow, I guess.
Okay.
That is 14, so that misses.
14 misses. You fire another shot, and you just kind of, all the chaos and moving, you fire through the gap of the stairs, and nothing collides with the wall behind Captain Blissel, who's now at this point with a barrage of shit flying at him, on top of the fact that there is a very deadly and wants to kill him individual in front, is kind of like just crouching down, trying to stay away from the fucking barrage, and he's probably going to have some words for you guys later.
Opportunity to get out of the way.
He's like, there's like a door frame, and he's just like trapped in it, like right outside his
I'm not
room.
trying to hit him. Even though I did hit him.
This one
Nothing like a nat 1 to kill friendly people.
blinks away,
Oh,
blinks up over here.
What the heck kind of Yeagle
Still
plan?
on the top deck.
Yep, he's still just, he's got his eyes fully on you.
I'm just gonna cast Frostbite again from behind my pillar.
what? I thought you did.
Yeah, you short rested on deck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I can only cast cantrips right now. That's the only ranged attack I have.
Passes 18.
Okay,
Plus 2, so 20. I mean, you could get,
Frostbite's an action.
it's an action as a
Yeah.
cantrip? Oh, well then never mind. You can move though if you want.
Nope.
You can get a little closer. Alright, Rarden.
I mean, I probably hear some commotion.
Make a perception check. Yes, that I meant to do. Yeah, I meant to do that.
8. Oh wait, what's this?
No,
No,
this
it was
is
the 3. It fell over. I
okay.
watched it happen.
Yeah, 8.
8. Yeah. I mean, it's close enough to 10. You've heard some heavy thumping footsteps, a couple of heavy thumps, even like with the spray of the sea around you, flickering of the torches all around the deck, and then now this encounter, something's going on.
Is there a way under the ship? I know this is going down off the bow. Is the only way down underneath over
There's
there?
only one way under deck, yep.
Got it.
Is there one of those cargo holds?
I didn't have time to draw it or work out the logistics of it.
So
But
no.
in the future, the Prometheus will be updated if you ever sail on it again.
10-4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my way to the back of the boat, I think.
Okay.
Are
you gonna dash?
I can dash, yeah. This was 10 feet? What's the
It
MO?
counts as 5 feet of movement. It's just 10 feet down.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like a very, very steep set of stairs. So
3,
it's
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess to get to there on the top.
okay. So Bell.
Back to me already?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Far fewer adversaries this time. Not as much time to wait between actions.
I guess. Step up. Axe again.
So I step up, and I get stepped up, and I get all stepped up, all
And,
inside my personal space.
Let's do this one. Plus 6. And down. 12.
12 on your attack? Nothing. And you swing and they just and right past. Don't even ruffle their feathers.
Can I use a bonus action to take my javelin back? Not just attack, but just like.
That's like behind the captain.
Yeah, it's back
Oh
here.
shoot!
Yeah. There's like a nice 15-foot section here, and the captain's quarters is just like the last little bit of the ship.
Oh, I thought we were like
So he's-
outside of it.
No, his back is right up against his room's doors. It's like he has nowhere to go. The door's shut. He's just like ducking and dodging under crossbow bolts and javelins.
Okay. Can I
Cool, fight them, cool. No metagaming there.
I happen to move this way, and then can I take my thing back? Do you think?
For bonus action, I'll let you roll a strength check. The DC is going to be pretty high though.
Sure.
No. You would have had to beat a 17 for a bonus action to just be able to pull it back out. But you're there. You can always try again. Okay, Zodel's done. Finally. Okay. He vanishes.
Oh, the prick.
Right behind Falconer. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. Well, he rolled a 3, plus 6 was only a 9. And then a fucking 5. So thankfully, he apparated right behind you and did his 2 big swings. You are still in full sprint mode, and he just managed to slice through your cape.
Cool.
Yeah, that was stupid lucky, man. You would have taken so much damage.
Yeah, I mean, Falconer's armor class is also pretty damn high. So
Yeah, 16, right?
16,
There's probably
Yeah.
more bowls in the dishwasher, Corey.
Falconer, it is now your turn.
Okay, well, sensing that my cape has just been sliced, I guess I'll turn around.
I mean, if you want to sense that your cape has been sliced, you can make a perception check.
Todd?
Otherwise, you've been barreling forward, and all of a sudden, he just vanished.
Maybe? I don't know where our bowls went.
20.
that'll work.
24, Jesus, yeah.
Yep.
You feel your cape get kind of, and you're used to running with it on. You feel something's wrong, and you plant yourself and pivot. You're now in face-to-face combat with your adversary. What are you doing?
going to lunge with my sword.
Lunge with your sword, buddy.
That's a 23 to hit.
23 hits. Roll damage, buddy.
Whoa.
That's a 5 for damage.
5 for damage.
Dang.
Your sword hits him right in the side of the arm, and just like Zodel's swing, it seems like the fabric of his clothing takes up the brunt of it, but
What the
you
heck
do
kind of bulletproof vest
you
is this
do
guy
see
wearing?
some blood trickle down from the wound in the instant that you strike.
Alright, I'm gonna follow up with my quarterstaff at
Do
the
it.
same spot that I see that blood now.
Okay, yeah.
Only rolled a 9.
And as you follow up, big double swing style, sword first, quarterstaff coming in to hit the same wound, double up on damage. He seems to not be where he was anymore, and it's not that he teleported, he just ducked out of the way so fast your eyes could barely register it. And that's, unless you want to move, which I wouldn't recommend because attacks of opportunity.
I'm good.
Okay, Magnus?
You're kind of. Oh no, there's a wall there, isn't there?
I'd say the wall extends between masts,
Okay,
mostly.
that's it.
So yeah. So you've got some availability there if you walk up.
I will dodge action and bonus action with my crossbow.
So
But I'm
here.
gonna stay away from him.
Oh,
Though.
you're staying there?
Yeah.
There he has half cover. Oh no, never mind, because the square is only on the top. That's where people tie in case of storms. That'll hit. What was the total?
22.
22 hits.
Oh.
8 damage.
8 damage. With the crossbow?
This guy has at least 38 damage done to him,
Gee.
if not more.
Is it worth
Yeah.
it to try and like hold this guy hostage? I feel like he's too dangerous to be like.
You guys let a random rebel slip away. I mean,
Yeah, we could take that guy. This guy, if he slips out, we're like,
Zozel was also frustrated and was just like, I can't talk to this guy the way I want, just slammed the door and didn't bother to be like,
you were right there, okay? It's not my fault you spent like 20 minutes looking at this unlocked door.
That's okay. I know you got something going on with him and you didn't lock the door.
oh, you look double bad now. I didn't even think about that.
It's fine.
Good
it's fine.
brain, Corey, good brain.
I'll buy donuts. I'll try and smooth it over.
All right, so this guy who just
Fucking
got,
nutter.
he just took a sword, dodged a quarterstaff, and then, no wait, he's facing you, and then almost in the same spot where Falconer cut him, another crossbow bolt embeds, and his eyes dart around. You see him make eye contact with you once before going back to look at Falconer. That's it? Just shooting? You just shot? Just one shot?
Yeah, and then my action is I'm taking the dodge action.
Dodge action. What does that
So
do?
if he attacks me, it just bumps up my armor class a bit.
Oh, nice. Cool. I didn't know that was a thing.
Okay.
That's why I like to know. You guys can read me things. Teach me. Ryerden, as you dash,
Of course.
Oh.
right,
You're talking loud.
right in front of you, and you just hear this whisper. Don't.
Ah.
It's my turn, isn't it?
No.
Oh yeah, sorry, he moved. My apologies.
Stab up through the ceiling!
I can't reach it. I'm just little.
So I'm gonna do. Can I do bonus action first to cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move behind him,
Flanking!
and because he's engaged with, not that I have sneak.
No,
but-
that's some rogue ability.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
You still should have
Is that flank?
either
It's flank-
advantage or
it-
+2 or something like that.
For flanking, right?
Yeah.
If you have people 50-50 on one on each
Yeah.
side. Yeah.
So then, for my action, I'm gonna hit him with my quarterstaff and like 2-arm strike.
Your 2 arms just like a
With
whack
my
and stab.
dagger, yeah.
Opposite sides, yeah. 4 corners. So if you guys were kitty corner or exactly on opposite sides, it counts as flanking and you gain advantage on your roll.
Sweet. So I gain advantage.
Roll twice, take the higher one. Look at
Nat
us teamwork
20.
in books here. I feel very crit roll right now. Let me
I,
put that over there. What?
I rolled a nat 20 on my first one.
Technical.
I mean, if you roll a second nat 20, something magical might happen.
Whoa.
Ah,
Yeah.
All right, 2 nat 20s in a row. Quadruple the dice.
Okay,
Um,
so that was with
So nat 20 with your quarterstaff.
yeah.
It's in your dominant hand, right? Because you do, if it's 2-hand fighting, you have to
Yeah.
dominant hand first.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. So that's it. 6 plus 3 is 9 damage.
Oh, heck yeah.
You rolled.
double the die.
So you rolled a 6.
So that's 12. And then you add your 3.
What? Why?
Okay, so you rolled a nat 20, so it's a critical hit.
Oh, gotcha.
So whatever you rolled,
For damage.
so it's a 6.
6.
So you double that
So 12.
to 12, and then you add the modifier after.
So
Oh.
15.
So 15 damage.
Dude, this ghost boy's gotta be hurting a little bit.
Yeah, who the heck?
Came up between the legs.
Right in your butt.
You come in, and with a powerful whack behind him in the back of the leg, you see the knee buckle, and he grunts in pain.
Cool. And so then I'm gonna stab him with my dagger. Right in the back of his knee. The one that buckled.
Almost
Do it.
5 points of damage already.
I mean,
14.
He's also been rolling like shit. A couple of you guys should have died already. Absolutely.
Okay, so 14 or 19 plus 5, so that's
That hits.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's my dagger.
So that was. Did you roll with advantage on that one?
Yeah.
And then you rolled 5 damage.
Yep. Because it's 1d4 plus 1, and I rolled a 4.
Nice.
And then just to be clear, these two are the only ones on the deck, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
these
Okay.
these guys are up top.
As you club this guy with that critical hit in the knee, like you struck the kneecap right in the joint, whatever it was, the leg buckled. You came in with a stab, and it seems like you're the first bladed weapon to actually
Slice
pierce the
the back of
fabric,
his knee.
and you see blood. It gets all over your hand.
Is
and,
it
he grunts again.
is it just regular blood? Nothing.
Where are you? Make a
What
perception
color
check.
is it?
For you, you know it's red blood.
Okay.
She's a long way away.
12.
You are still like trying to get your hand
Right,
on your
right,
javelin, trying to
right.
get it
Okay.
like reverse out of the wall, like the wrong way to try and do it. Okay, Riordan,
what the fuck is going on?
are you asking him that?
I mean,
I mean,
Yeah, kinda. We're gonna go with yes. What is going on? You know, I'm trying. I was dashing, and then he was just like, "You said don't, right?"
yeah.
Yeah, he said don't,
Mm.
because he could tell where you were headed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. God damn! But there's 2 of them, and we're on the struggle bus with 1 guy.
I mean, you don't
honestly,
know how
like,
many people are
nobody's-
downstairs.
Nobody's taken damage yet. I've been rolling so shitty. Like,
I mean, thank God.
one attack could probably incapacitate one of you guys. And I've just been rolling under the fucking wire the whole time. So
I mean, he probably didn't expect
I
like
didn't
a whole.
I didn't expect
Wow.
this encounter to last this long. Yeah.
Um.
Are you asking him
You're asking what the fuck?
I'm asking
what's
him.
going on?
In an aggravated way because he was there and then he was there and now he's in front of me and I was sprinting at the time.
Mhm.
It's just like in an aggravated way. It's just like what is going on? Like you know, in this kind of way.
There's a job that needs to be done. Just don't give it away.
We're offering you a minimum wage at Jamba Juice.
I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
He's just got like a headphone piece.
Oh man. No, so he just says there's a job to be done. Don't get in the way.
Do I hear anything else? Do I hear?
Roll another perception check. This being on the sea is noisy.
5, 10.
10. You still kind of hear light scuffling, and at this point where you are, you can see shadows flickering in the stairwell. It's more of a visual as opposed to an auditory because you're just roaring sea, there's spray and torches going, like a lot of background noise.
Okay. So I probably don't think it's as bad as it is. So then I'm gonna look around me, see if I see any other of these guys. Just
Roll an investigation check because at this point you've perceived some shit. Now you're like actively searching.
Mm-hmm.
So an investigation.
9.
9, nothing. Flicker of torchlight. You see that the orange just like gleaming off this guy's like crystalline blue eyes, like they're almost haunting, and they seem haunted. But only because at this point you're literally like face to face with them.
All right, I'm gonna like walk to the edge of the ship, maybe,
Just
just
over
to
here?
see, just like what's going on. If there's anything I notice over there.
25.
I've got 35.
Yeah. I was just I don't draw good.
I don't want to. Of course, Muse is playing right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm looking out, looking out over the sea. I know he's behind me. Trying to like see if like the noise maybe gets a little bit more clear, or checking like that's the sea.
I'll give you one more perception check, and that'll be your turn.
23. 18 plus 5.
23. At this point, you hear a massive clanging clutter from downstairs and shouts. Like there was just enough of a lull in the spray, and you hear whatever battle noises. Now you're immediately concerned.
Shit. Yeah.
That's your turn.
Oh yeah. That's it.
Okay. Zodell.
Zozo.
Bonus action, I guess I'll try to take the thing again.
Yeah, roll strength check.
19.
19, yeah. Finally, you've been sitting there, comes out. It was only like this much in. Your hands were just like the anxiety of like, or not the anxiety, the anxiousness of and the anticipation of getting the fight. Your hands were sweating, your knees were weak, mom's spaghetti on your sweater already, and you managed to get this thing pulled out, and you're just like, like trying to open a jar of pickles when you're just like a little too moist. Yeah.
Okay, well, I have my axe out. I'm gonna run up. There's space here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm gonna come up and swing into this guy's side.
Okay.
17.
Should hit.
17 hits.
Yes. Okay. Which D12 to use this one? I knew I could trust you. Very good. 13. Damage.
13. How do you want to do this?
Yes. So, just after I pulled the javelin in the wall, I'm gonna toss it to Captain. I'm gonna be like, take care of javelin for me. I'm gonna take my axe, hold it back, and run up. Big swing into the wall of the hallway, just across his torso.
Okay.
Yeah,
Take
cut
it
it in half.
And I'm gonna duck.
You don't have to duck far.
I'm just gonna bend my knees a little.
Okay. Well,
Damage the armor.
I rolled a 50-50. So this guy blinks into his place.
What?
And they trade places.
So this guy's half, like,
You don't know.
So, like, but he's basically dead. Like he's in half.
Did I kill him?
He took the blow. He has an ability similar to the Zodell's.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So he is at 1 health point,
Got it.
and now on
But you
deck.
don't know that.
No.
He's very.
He's limping though.
I mean,
he's got
he's
some
verge of
blood.
dying.
His
Yeah.
leg
spraying out
and
of
his side are very, very. I mean, make a perception. No, they're very.
Okay, so who
Yeah.
did I hit? Did I hit the guy that
You hit the guy that blinked.
They
out.
You hit him?
They swapped.
I
yeah.
hit him? Okay,
You hit him, but now,
but before like the full drivenness of
Yeah.
it just
as it happened, a seemingly perfect copy of who you just hit appears in his place and is holding the shaft of your axe.
wait a minute. Hold on. Is this the same like that we heard in town?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Make an intelligence check.
Oh wow. Low blow.
You ask a lot of questions for someone
I'm
with
sorry.
low
Roll
intelligence.
an intelligence check to see if your character is as stupid as you are.
10.
Wow.
It seems familiar, but you also see this happen when torches are around, campfires, you know, when you see someone kind of just walk past your peripheral vision.
This person's made a campfire.
How do we kill a campfire?
I knew it.
Everybody PMs.
I take out my flask of water. Guys, I know their weakness.
All right. The person that she just hit.
Blink, blink.
Blink, blink, damage guy pops up on deck. You can make a perception check. It's not your turn, but
Wow, yard sale. We're not gonna do that. 23.
23. You hear that again, because you've been paying attention now.
Yep.
You turn, and seemingly the guy that you were just talking to looks like he just had the shit whooped out of him out of nowhere. You are very confused. Falconer.
Alright, have I noticed that this is now a new person who's blinked into existence?
The guy that was covered in blood, like he was bleeding from his knee, he just had an axe thrust like almost a foot into his side, is now pristine.
Okay. Well, I guess I will just continue attacking this guy then.
Do it.
So are we still advantage because we're flanking?
Yeah, you and Arya have advantage for flanking, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I'll take my 20 to hit.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. Was it a natural 20?
Yep.
No, just 16 plus 4.
Okay. Okay, 20 hits, yeah. Roll damage.
5 damage.
5 damage. That was with your sword.
Right to, yeah, there you go.
So you were getting into this momentum, and all of a sudden you see this flicker and flash of dark shadow.
Might be the sword.
And as you're going for what you think is going to be a killing blow, your sword just, same thing, just hacks into a shoulder that is unyielding, barely breaks the fabric.
Okay, I will follow up with a upper swing out of my quarterstaff.
Aiming for the chin.
Aiming for the chin.
14.
14 on both.
What was the second roll?
14 on both.
14.
Oh, it was both 14. Okay, that's why it didn't change on my screen. As you uppercut with your staff for the chin, they move imperceptibly as if they know exactly where the staff is going to swing. Like you were a millimeter away, and they just didn't let it happen. Magnus. Or are you moving at all? You staying there? Good flanking?
I'll stay there.
Okay,
Yep.
Magnus.
Did I notice the change?
Yeah, you had full line of sight, so you guys just all watched as you just think that they immediately fully healed themselves. Like they went from bloody and limping with a dagger in their leg to 100%.
They stole my dagger.
Okay, so I don't think that he like disappeared in something else.
You saw the same flash of black from when he moved from here to here, and then, but now he's just better
Okay.
in your eyes.
Where's the wall?
Just between the masts.
Yeah,
Like
so the
with a
wall's
seam
like
in
from
front of the
mast
pillars?
to mast, and then there's a door through.
If I was
With 30 from where you are, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Door's right in the middle.
could I? That was 20. Could I? 25, 30,
Yeah.
and
You'd be able to hit him from there. You're shooting right over Arya's head. She's only 3 feet tall.
then I'm gonna dodge and attack again.
Okay.
16.
16 hits. Roll damage. Roll tide roll.
8 damage.
8 damage as he takes a bolt in the back of his shoulder. And you just see him shrug it off. You guys are doing way fucking better. Like, I had a whole different plan for this scenario. You guys are just whooping the fuck out of these guys. I just keep rolling that.
What are those two doing?
Where's what?
Fucking nothing.
Oh yeah, so Alora. I keep forgetting about them. They're behind my screen. Blissel has gone into his chambers.
In your initiative order?
No, because I have to add characters.
They're helpers, yeah.
It's tricky. Blissel's gone into his quarters. On the next round, he comes out and he's got his big fucking
Fuck you,
I'll
ass.
kill you axe, yeah. This is based off of my earliest memories of Dallas chopping wood, is why he's got a big fucking axe.
Oh, nice.
And, yeah, Alora, I guess, she would have gone up and down. She's rung a bell during these last 2 rounds with her dash. Rung a bell, waking crew.
Under the deck.
No, she went above.
No, under the deck.
Under the deck.
Oh.
There's like just a wake up bell right beside where everybody sleeps. It's just like a dong, and everybody's like, we're on attack! So she's rung that, and then she sprinted back down over here. So on the next round, she'll be able to get up and attack. So you used your dodge thing, and then you shot.
My turn.
It is the
Oh, yeah, it's the ninja's turn.
adversary's turn first. He holds his hand up to try and blink, and nothing happens. I don't know why I called it blink. It's not what it's called. It was just you saw the spark, and nothing happened. So, fucking, I'll try for Falconer. I mean, hopefully I roll better than I've been rolling. 18 plus 6, so that hits.
Yeah.
Falconer, you take 4 slashing damage. And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. What was it?
14.
14. That you do not save. Oh, that's not it.
Oh my god.
You take 22 points of poison damage.
Oh.
Dick.
Wait, all of that added up?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I'm obviously unconscious.
I tried to blink him out, guys. I tried to blink him out. He rolled shitty. For his second attack,
That was just one.
that was just 1. Zodell's up next.
Oh, good.
6 plus 6 is only
Nope,
12.
Nope.
So with his first swing, the tip just barely grazes your throat, and you feel this horrendous burning pulse throughout your body, and you immediately keel over.
Oh, I thought that was me.
Nope. With his second slash, swings across. He was swung across Falconer, goes for a swing on you, and you just happen to have your axe in the right spot, and it and it scrapes a long scar down the blade of your axe.
The blade?
Like the side of it.
Oh.
Yeah, like the metal bit of it. So like it scarred
Oh,
it.
jeez.
Like his blade be stronger than yours, bro. All right.
All right.
Okay. Guess we'll just aim for the knee again. You're no longer flanking because Falconer is
Okay.
unconscious.
Well, I'm still going to
You're still gunning?
double smack.
Double smacking?
Yeah.
I need you to roll. What was that?
17 plus 5
Okay.
for my shillelagh
I
attack.
didn't talk fast enough, so it's fine.
I just love the name of
That
that.
hits.
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
6 damage.
6 damage. In the knee again?
Yeah.
Alright, you whack the knee and your rod almost vibrates with how sturdy it is.
And then I'm gonna stab with my dagger.
Stab. Stab, queen, stab.
19.
19 hits.
In your second attack, you don't have your bonuses too.
Oh, yeah.
16.
16 hits. I forgot about that, thank you.
2 damage.
Okay, so you whack, and then you stab, and it's kind of like, just like stabbing a piece of wood. You kind of almost have to forcefully pull it back out of the flesh.
If I move, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity, right?
Are you right up against him? Yeah, you'd get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Guess I'll stay there then.
End of turn.
Yeah.
Riordan.
Fucking, what's going on? Just hanging out by the ship.
You see
Just
the
random
bleeding guy?
ninjas being fine, looking weird. Now we're almost dying.
This guy looks like me next to death. Like he is fucked up. He's got like a big wound in his side. His knee's been broken and gashed. He's got like 3 crossbow bolts sticking out of him.
all right, I'm going to
Make an intelligence check.
Okay. Intelligence.
Yeah.
14.
14. At this point, your gut's telling you something's wrong, and these people aren't here because they're helping you in any way, shape, or form. You see crossbow bolts, gashes, you're seeing flickering lights, yelling, clanging downstairs. At this point, your gut instinct
Property
is
of Magnus on them.
yeah.
Right. Just like
Glowing in holy energy on every bolt. Just
If found,
property of
please return.
At P.O. Box.
oh shit.
Yeah, you at this point, you've been trained enough that you're like, okay, shit. Like I was trying to play this shit cool so I don't get murdered. I don't know who this guy is. Now your adrenaline's kicking in.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
shoot
time.
him. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with my my bow.
Do it.
Yep. That is a 14.
14 misses.
Hmm.
So you
Cool.
you draw, and you like your gut instinct now. It's telling you, and you shoot, and he's kind of doing like these painful convulsings, and it's just like right in front of his face, and he looks over at you, and he's still got his blades in his hands. He doesn't seem like he's fit to move at that very second, but his eyes are on you now.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You want to move anywhere? These guys have to roll to blink, so I mean, they have regular movement. So I mean, you feel free to move farther away if you feel like that's safe to take this guy on at a distance. This encounter wasn't supposed to go this way. Stop rolling that, guys.
Where? So I have to get to here if I want to go downstairs, right?
Uh-huh.
Correct.
And okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move over toward the stairs, but stay on deck.
Like skirting sort of thing, or are you just going like beelining?
Whatever gets me closer.
25, 30, 35, you can be right at the edge of the stairs.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's
Shot. Yep, shot, moved. It's your turn.
Great.
Great.
So I just like chopped into this guy and he changed. I'm like, what the? I'm just gonna go again.
Yeah, you have blood on your axe and you're looking at this guy and he's just like whole.
Which one? This one.
Do it.
21.
Do that line for
21 hits, yeah.
This one. Should I rage? I don't know. I'm not a guaranteed hit every time. I don't think I'm gonna.
Okay, 8.
12 damage.
12 damage.
Devastating.
8
So
plus
you
6?
same attack?
8.
Oh no, plus
plus
4
4.
because you're not raging.
Yeah. So I like chopped into the first guy. He disappeared,
And then you were
and I'm just like gonna chop again.
so you're just chopping down a tree. Okay,
Yeah,
sweet.
exactly.
You go straight back in. You collide with his side. It was how many? 8?
12.
12.
Damage.
Nice. You cleave again and you see fresh blood. It's this guy's outfits. It's like trying to cut through elephant hide, but you're rolling really well.
Is there any element of it that's like?
At this point, now that you're close enough, it's just red. It seems like human, maybe.
No, I'm not the blood. I mean
Oh.
like the costume that has like a weakness at all. Is every
No,
part
it's
guarded?
like all you can see is just a slit of eyes, and everything
There's
else.
one.
Sorry,
There's one.
there's one. What?
What are you talking about?
I mean like slit of eyes.
Yeah. So
Like you're talking about a weakness?
Yeah.
Hit him over the eye, I guess, yeah.
I mean, if you want to calling a shot, like if you want to aim for a specific body part, you roll at disadvantage.
Mhm.
So if you want to be like, I'm gonna take this guy's left eye, you roll at disadvantage. Otherwise, you're just like,
Hacking him.
yeah,
Right.
just like doing military shit. But like being very, very precise like that, you have to roll at disadvantage.
Would he have his AC if I did aim for the eyes even at disadvantage?
Do you, yeah.
Okay.
Such granular
There
questions. yeah.
there are certain circumstances where you might be able to like roll with advantage against a certain thing. But we're not.
Okay.
Yeah. I am a generous guy.
Okay.
Okay, so you see fresh blood. That's it, just the one hit. Stay in there,
This guy.
right next to Brett. And he's got 16 to hit. So he does 1d6 plus 3 slashing damage. So that's 7 piercing damage.
Darth Vader enters the chat.
This is my spirit song. What's your health at?
2.
2. Roll a Constitution save. D20 plus your Constitution modifier.
Yeah, where is it? This one.
11.
20 points of poison damage.
Okay, well. Do I put in 20? I mean, it's like 18 is
Doesn't-
kind of
just
redundant,
doesn't
right?
Just knock
matter,
yourself out,
yeah.
yeah. So, as you run for the stairs, there's and then just a clean slash across your side, and you feel that, the pain, and then just the poison takes you down. Falconer, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Yeah, what, D20 for that?
D20 for that, you need to roll a 10 or higher.
A 1.
A 1.
Oh no.
Thankfully, there's no negative effects on rolling a natural 1 on death saving throws, as far as I know. Nobody correct me. So you take 1.
I won't.
It's 2, isn't it? It's a critical fail. I don't want you guys to die right now. There are people now rushing out of bed chambers to help you.
Okay.
All right, Magnus.
I am going to bonus action spare the dying on Falconer.
Okay.
So you're stabilized now. You can't fail your death saves.
So he's unconscious still though?
Yeah, he's at
Okay.
0, but he won't die.
Alright, so you don't have to roll saving throws anymore, you're just unconscious.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll shoot again. That's 13. That's not gonna hit.
Yeah, 13 does not hit. Alright. So you fire and almost without looking, you just duck their shoulder. It flies right past. Thankfully, Alora enters the chat. 10, 15. She's trying to pen this motherfucker in.
I'll take one of those.
She rolls a 16 plus 6, which hits, and a nat 20.
Okay.
16 plus 6 is
28 is dangerous.
What?
Just a pain in the ass.
The second one was the crit.
Right.
She has 2 weapon fighting.
Oh.
Yeah. So she does 6 plus 6 points of slashing damage. So 12 slashing damage.
No, you said 16 plus 6. I was saying 22.
Yeah. 22. Yeah, it was 16 was enough to break the armor
Right,
class. Yeah. So what was that? 12 points of slashing damage. And her second attack was a nat 20, so
Oh.
15
Lord.
times 2 is 30,
30
plus
damage.
6.
Dude, that guy's
36.
dead. He's got to be close to dead, if not dead.
I wish one of you guys could kill him, because now Alora gets to decide how she wants to do this.
Oh, no. You have the more descriptive, like...
Oh, thank you. So as Alora has now full-on ingenium, like sprinted down the hall, she's seen like this mass of these mercenaries she's hired, they've got these guys pinned down, she books it, she just fucking like fists, like sword out with the pommel, fists the bell, and dong, the whole ship as you hear shouting, people grabbing shit, footsteps, she full-on fucking U-turns around the corner, is barreling back, and with a flying thrust right through the adversary's chest, takes him through the sternum, and just pins him to the wall. His arms going limp, and his green eyes his blue eyes glazing over. He's done.
Jeez.
What happens to the guy on deck? Does he just like wither away?
Guy on deck is still there.
Guy on deck is still there.
He's still there. Magnus, Alora. Yeah, this guy, he had 33 health left. 36 damage. Done. Arya, next.
I'm excited to have
Can I
that
take
kind
his
of
poison
power.
sword?
Can you what?
Take his poison sword?
You're still in the middle of combat. You don't even know that it is a poison sword.
So is that a yes?
Brett was...
it poisoned Faulkner. I saw that.
You don't know what that was. You're in the heat of combat. It's not like you were stopping and taking notes. That's metagaming, baby. Metagaming. You gotta investigate shit after.
Can I take his sword?
Yeah, it's a full person-sized sword. If you want to try and pick it up and drag it with you, absolutely. Make a strength check.
If you can't, I want to. That's cool.
You guys can't have knowledge of things you don't understand yet.
7.
You try and grab this thing, and like honestly, your hands are still full with your stick and your knife, and you're kind of trying to tuck them away and grab them. You're fumbling. You're fumbling for like a good, at least 12 seconds. That's your next 2 rounds.
Is this like a two-handed greatsword type thing, or like a
No,
one-handed
it's just
long?
big for a gnome.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a full size blade.
just a long
You
sword?
got like a
Just
tinker
a-
hammer and a stick and a knife. Yeah, it's just like you're trying to pick it up and you got too much shit. So you spent 12 seconds trying to pick it up. So that's 2 rounds.
Okay.
Ryden. Make a death saving throw.
Fucking A.
You got it.
4. I don't get to add anything,
Nope.
No, that's
so
just
that
it.
is 1 failure. At
Yeah,
this,
if you
at
want,
this
you
point,
can borrow one of mine.
At this point, Captain Blissel is charging up the steps. He pops out, sees the opponent next to you, who's now backing away from you because no worry about an attack of opportunity. And Captain Blissel casts heal wounds on you. That's 8 plus 2, so 10 health.
That maxes me out then. Yeah.
Nice. I will now allow you to take your turn.
Like my turn?
You can take your turn.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's exciting.
For context, this guy has 1 health left.
That's why I was annoyed at the 14 when I was shooting arrows, dude. All right. Yep. I'm gonna.
Come on, I want to see this happen so
Dude,
bad.
yeah.
Stab him in the
I was
foot.
hoping you were going to be beneath the decks of the ship.
Yeah. I'm gonna go here. Thank you. Thanks, Dad. No, this guy's hurting like crazy.
Oh yeah, he's like cloven in his side. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do a rapier attack.
Hit him. Yes.
18.
Dude, how do you want to do this? No, sorry. My expression is end it.
End it. Oh, I like that. So how did he hit me initially? Because he was still hurting pretty bad, but he appeared to me.
Yeah, he blinked and he just
Right.
and he just sliced your side and the
Right.
poison took you down.
Right. And then Captain Blissel comes in, heals me. I get back up, and then we stare at each other, and he looks at me. I look at him.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
Oh shit.
Nat
6.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
As you look into his eyes, about to end it,
Mm.
you notice his eyes are green now.
Interesting. Okay. I've killed 4 people this afternoon or this
Yeah.
evening already, and so I think I'm getting a little bit more like hardened at this point, and so
Especially since everybody that's come at you has had intent to take you down.
and so I'm so I'll two-hand my rapier, and then I'll just go straight for the back of the nape. I'll just go straight to the back of the neck.
Nice.
Just clean off.
Roll strength check.
Ooh, interesting.
With a rapier, full decapitation is...
Okay, fair enough. That is, I guess, yeah, I kind of added that.
strength modifier?
Strength modifier is just 0, so 12. Yeah.
12, you get like 3/4 of the way through his neck. Like he's now nearly headless Nick style. Like, and you're just caught by like the last few tendons as you hear that. And it kind of like lolls off and slides off your blade.
Oof.
2 guys, 3. How do you want to do this? Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Jeez.
Who are you? Yeah. No,
Oh,
these guys are very fully dead, not unconscious. Like, done.
Dead.
Holy crap, dude. That was a.
The initial
battle.
plan for this was for one guy to fuck you guys up a little bit, and they were both just gonna flee.
Well, back to that.
You guys were not supposed to take either one of them out.
Heading up to the deck, I wanted to see if that other ship is still there.
The one that
It's
was
kind of
right
dark,
over
and you
there.
have to tow at quite a distance because
I mean, like, is the chains and
the chains are
ropes
still there.
taut?
But I mean, they might be just dragging in the water. Make an investigation check.
Not 20.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you clearly see the outline of the ship still dragging behind you. Part of you has this weird suspicion that that sort of lifeless form going through the water earlier might have been the body of the guy.
Lifeless form.
Remember, you were checking for undead, and you saw the.
Or Ski was.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
you had just like
Yeah, no.
you had a
yeah.
glimmer of death, and it was just like as it was just floating right past. You just caught it for a second. All right.
Can I take off the hood of the guy that we killed to see if
Sure.
we know who he is, or like?
Yeah, make a
Swear,
just a regular perception check, just to see how well I need to describe this.
That is an 11.
11. You pull the hood back. So as you pull off the mask, you're a little surprised to see that
It's Dale.
You guys have never seen Dale. The person underneath the mask is very young.
Okay.
They're at most 15, 16 years old.
Jeez.
Seems brother.
And they're just very nondescript, plain face, no facial hair, short, dark hair, no piercings, no scars.
Human?
Seems human, yeah.
Do you have any like pockets or anything?
Are you there? I guess it doesn't matter. We're not in combat anymore. Yeah, make an investigation check.
Okay. 15. No, wait. 17.
17. Okay, as you go through his pockets, you find about 75 gold pieces. There's a dagger that as soon as you touch it turns to dust.
What?
75
75, you said?
gold pieces, yeah. You reach for the dagger, and as you touch it, it just vaporizes.
Everything? Like
No,
every
just
part
the
of-
dagger.
Just.
Yep.
I mean, like everything on it, like
Yep.
racks
The
and.
blade, yeah, all of it. The
Jeez.
sheath, everything. Yep. Whatever it was, it seems like magically it wasn't supposed to be in anybody else's hands. He does have a long scimitar. He has a scimitar with him.
Just like
that
the
I was
Yuga
trying to
clan.
grab.
Yeah. So Arya's been. You see Arya trying to pick this thing up. She finally gets it right, and she's like, finally put her quarterstaff away and put the knife in its sheath. She's like, I've never really frisked bodies before. I'm new at this. And she's got this scimitar that's like about as tall as you are. It seems nondescript. It's but only has on him.
What?
Can I give
That's the
the
one-
scimitar to Zodel? Or should, like,
You can give it
because
to
it's,
whoever you want. Yeah.
or someone larger than I.
Yeah. Who's all downstairs right now? Who's still? Somebody needs to bring Falconer back from
Yeah, I
being
was
unconscious.
actually-
Yeah.
I have no healing magic left. I've got no spells, no stuff either.
Neither do I, but I have a healing.
Yeah, you guys bought
Potion.
potions. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
We
gonna.
just let him long rest. That'll heal him back.
I
Oh,
guess,
true.
yeah, he's,
Yeah.
If you want to hold on to
Long rest, bro.
Yep.
yeah, we're-
Right here in the hall.
We'll leave him on the ground.
All
and-
right. We'll say some of Captain Blissell's crew dragged Falconer back to his room, laid him on his bed, cleaned the blood off of him, put his weapons away, took his helmet off. They're surprised to see that he's got horns like a devil. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, they put him to bed and let him long rest and heal up.
Can I check the armor? Like, is it like leather armor? Is it like just like cloth? Is it like
Yeah, you-
interwoven with
Make a
stronger stuff? Like
invest-
why
make an
is it so
investigation.
hard to penetrate them?
Make an investigation check.
Nine.
9. I mean, it just seems like cloth.
Can I-
You're kind of curious. You almost want to take it with you and study it because, like, you guys' blows weren't landing for shit, and it just seems like you like poke a pin through it. You have no idea.
Can I investigate the hood that I took off of the guy?
Yeah, it's made of the same material. Yeah.
Ooh, jeez.
See if I can roll better. 18 plus 3
18 plus
is
3.
21.
You get a little worried now as you like take your dagger and you can cut through it. It seems just like regular mottled fabric meant to be stealthy, and you're now like, whew, a lot of this armor class strength would seem to be coming from the constitution of the attackers themselves and not their clothing.
Jeez, what the heck kind of...
Interesting. Can I investigate the blade more?
Make an Arcana check
Is it
with
just...
disadvantage.
Is it? There's a double-bladed scimitar and just a scimitar. It's just like a.
So the guy that you guys are investigating downstairs, he had a knife that dissolved, and he had a scimitar that seems very plain at first glance.
11.
11. Yeah, this is a sword.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else? Martin's
Sleeping.
sleeping.
I mean,
This guy's been fully investigated.
Yeah. I turn to Zodel and say, "Do you want this sword? It's way too big for me."
Probably find out. What does it look like? What is?
It just looks like a scimitar.
Sure. I mean, yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, I'm up on the top of the deck. I guess I was investigating the other guy.
Yeah.
Sure. You're investigating his armor.
Yeah.
Okay. And they were checking out the dead guy downstairs.
Yeah.
I guess I'll look at his weapons and check his body too.
Yeah. Make an investigation check.
12.
About 5 gold pieces.
Damn it.
Same thing. There's a dagger that when you touch it, just atomizes and gone, drift away in the wind. And then you find a scimitar with. Make an investigation check.
Oh, God.
Find a scimitar.
Oh.
5. What?
It's well made. Writing's also right there if you wanted to make an investigation.
I was gonna do the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. Roll investigation.
19.
19. You kind of take the scimitar from Magnus, and maybe it's just because you see better in the dark than this lowly human with his regular vision.
Regular eyeballs.
But you do see this scattering, almost like a sparkle, very, very subtle in the edge of the blade. Just a slight greenish tinge.
Yeah, and his eyes turn green upon his moment, his ending. So interesting.
Oh,
A
geez.
lot of magic going on. I'm just gonna look over maybe like if I notice anything about like the body. Maybe there's.
So you
some-
rolled a 19 on investigation?
Yeah.
You find an additional 25 gold pieces in his boot that Magnus missed.
Oh, let's go.
You're like, the boot.
Dawson.
Forgot about the booty.
Cool.
So, I obviously recognize my crossbow bolts sticking out of them.
Yes, you do. So now you have questions.
Yeah.
Because you have 2 bodies. One of them with wounds that you saw inflicted, and then another one with wounds you saw inflicted afterward.
I wondered if I could piece together what happened.
Ooh, make a history check.
What is that? 14.
Just a straight 14?
Yep. My intelligence isn't that great.
You...
Guidance.
Guidance?
Guidance.
What does guidance do?
Gives me a +4.
Lord Jesus, give me power.
50.
Okay, that's what I was hoping. Guidance.
Oh, it's a whisper situation.
Okay.
Can I don't.
Just rumors.
Can I don't really need the scimitar. I was gonna bring it to Ryan
Yeah,
to like.
do it up.
Ooh.
Right now he's got a scimitar and a blade, and you and I were talking
Oh.
about dual wielding, and he was just like, yeah, let's go scimitars. So
Yeah.
So I'm like
And this guy has got some magic potential, it looks like, based
Yeah.
off of my keen observations. So
I don't know about this. I doubt. Yeah, bring it over. I don't really have a use for this.
Yeah. I mean, just
Thanks.
throw it,
Does
throw it in
it
your
look?
back.
Does it look like this? Does it have the same shining as the other one, and we just missed it? Or is this one
You can
normal?
make another investigation check when he brings you the second one.
8.
Seems like a regular scimitar.
We're gonna get to the end of the campaign and we'll be like, this
This was the god-killing sword, guys. This was the god-killing sword.
So then I'll take this one instead of that one.
I take the big one.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Cool. Everybody's done searching bodies.
For now.
I think we're good.
I have questions and I'm just gonna go to sleep and ponder them. I need to rest.
Yeah, the crew of the Prometheia now, like their main fighting force is up and alert. You guys are definitely welcome to take a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely gonna do that.
So we can long rest.
I have legitimately no need.
Yeah, my hit points are at max.
Yeah,
So
I-
I'm
I need
Captain
to, I
Dad.
need to get my spell slots back.
Same.
I'll stay up.
Oh, is that what resets your guys' spell slots?
Yeah.
I can
Although once I level up, I get this ability called Divine Sense. And I can use it in 3 different ways. I can use it to turn undead, which like makes them repel them so they get like scared of us.
Oh.
Or I can use it to restore one of my spell slots. Or I can use it, I have this ability called Marked for Death, where I mark someone and
It's like a honing.
everyone that
damage.
attacks that target over the next round gets advantage on all their...
Nice.
Ooh,
That's
that's
awesome.
That's pretty prime, yeah.
But I can only use, I think I only have like 1 or 2 Divine Sense when I level up. I think it's just 1.
pretty
And
cool.
as I level up, I got more and more.
We get to level up.
Yeah.
Tell us our experience.
Your first encounter gave you all at a deadly class 60 experience apiece.
60 apiece.
Where do we put that in again? Under.
Advantage, I think.
Just wait.
Okay.
Because this encounter, you guys were supposed to get 60 experience just for surviving.
Oh.
These were assassins at. These were an 8.
I was gonna ask the level. Yeah.
These were a. What's the fucking word? A difficulty class?
This is the CR rating, the challenge rating.
The challenge rating of an 8. You
Out
guys
of-
are at level 1.
Boy.
You guys should only be fighting shit that is fightable at like a max of level 1. And seriously, you were supposed to just like get somebody schmacked and then they were gonna fuck off and you were gonna be like, we're cool with this. If you killed one, I had a special reward for you, which you now have. And if you, I did not even fathom that both were gonna die. Like, this was ridiculous. I rolled so bad. I picked these guys on purpose. You weren't even supposed to have the information I just whispered to you yet. Like, you guys just whooped the shit.
Let's go.
out of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, assassins have 78.
Fire up the Kesha!
They have 78 health apiece. An
Wow.
armor class of 15. And then with like that, if you fail that constitution on their blades, they also have light crossbows. I made them all attack you with melee. They could have just been like, funk, 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 funk. Good job, guys.
Light crossbows, you say?
These are just regular assassins that I added my,
Did I notice these light
Fucking
crossbows?
A.
they didn't use them.
Yeah.
These guys only had blades.
Uh,
I just took one of their weapons off the table and then added their blinking ability.
remember.
Yeah,
And then
so
shit.
So we got 60 experience for the first.
so 60 experience for the first deadly encounter, which you had a bit of help with. So I'll knock off 20 experience off of this next encounter. So you guys got 110 experience from this encounter. So 170 experience total.
On top of what we had from last week.
Yes.
Yeah. Where do we add that again?
I have
Hit
no
the
idea.
little anvil symbol.
Oh, the anvil. Yeah. Go the builder.
Dude,
Right.
well fucking done, you guys. Like that nobody should have survived that if you guys went
No.
full
Oh,
combat.
no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Don't listen to me.
Oh, okay.
If you hit manage,
Manage
up by
next
your
to
name,
your name.
Oh,
go back
shit.
to your character sheet.
Okay.
Hit
Manage,
manage.
right.
Yeah.
And
Then
then
you can manage your
Manage
experience.
And we set XP, right? Is
Yeah. So you have to add.
that XP value? 170?
170, yep.
Jesus.
Yes, that was a 9. Let's go.
I basically doubled the experience you would have got off this because like you guys would have got 60 for just trying, and you guys killed them both. So well fucking done. Next week, dragons. If you're gonna be all cocky and such.
I think we just lucked out with some shitty rolls.
Yeah, dude, I rolled, especially on their blink ability, it's like a 50-50. I was rolling like 10 or higher for them to blink, and my first guy, he failed 3 times in a row.
What does the blink do?
That's when they do
change-
the teleport
teleporting
thing. Yeah, it's a custom
That's
thing
cool.
of mine for specific adversaries. So,
So we're just
Oh.
slaying assassins that are way above our pay grade.
dude, yeah, these guys got really unlucky, and especially when Arya flanked and got that critical damage on the the knee strike.
That was a 20-point.
That was a
hit, yeah.
game changer. Like at that point, I was like, "Fuck, okay." Like if he fails one more blink, they might do what I hoped that they might do. But you guys hadn't even taken damage yet. It just kept fucking. Damn it!
I'm so glad that both of those
Zodell
like
came
big.
in with massive axe
Yeah,
hits and
dude, you guys teamworked the shit out of that. I felt bad you were trapped up on deck a little
Yeah,
bit
it was
because
just fucking solo.
the original scenario I wrote was that you were going to be asleep and hear it, and wake up to you and Alora both like, did you hear that? And then everybody else would have to wake up, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna go stare at the ocean. Damn it, Brett!
And I was basically asleep. I was just
Yeah.
in a different spot than me.
yeah, just like way the fuck far away. Yeah.
Haha, circle of the moon is an option.
78 hit point.
Each
That's
plus a 15
yeah.
armor class.
Yeah.
Wild. Because I'm here now.
So is there anything special we have to do now? I don't think so. I think it just opens up.
Yeah, so you get your
Cunning
disengage, your cunning action.
shape.
Krista can turn into shit now. What do you get at level 2? I forget. I read up on barbarians,
Me
but
too. Features
I think I
and
did
traits.
another
I have
spell.
reckless attack and danger sense.
right. So reckless attack, you get advantage.
Advantage but they get
they
advantage,
get
on,
advantage
me
on you.
until my
yeah,
next turn.
Yeah.
And then danger sense, I have advantage on Dex saving throws.
Nice.
So is everyone at like 385
Yep.
experience?
Yes.
For some reason, I
Pretty sure that's what
applied
that
my
says. Yeah.
XP first and then leveled up, and it just set me back down to 300.
Weird.
Is there anywhere we have to add our specific things that we get? Like for me, it's cunning action. Did it just show up automatically, or
Once, I think if you go into the character building portion, like if you go edit character, you can go through to it's like the
And
first
then
or
you
second
hit
screen.
level 2
Level.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Go through,
Yeah.
And if
And
you
then
scroll
you
down,
can
there'll
pick-
be scroll down.
Max hit points.
Well,
Oh yeah, so you all roll for additional hit points too.
the hit points in this are a bit confusing, but yeah, you roll for your hit points.
It depends on what you have your hit points set at. If you have it set at manual, then you have to roll yourself.
Oh, I think I've got it
If
at
you have
plus.
If you have it set at like that average or whatever, it'll just automatically add it.
Yeah, I
Mine-
think I
mine
did.
right?
Yeah, I think
I did manual.
Did you roll for 'em?
Oh,
Yeah. I rolled the average would have been 6, but I rolled a 9, so I have 3 extra hit points than I would have.
Nice.
But there was a chance that I only rolled like a 1, which
Yeah.
means like
Nice.
Well, I went from a 9 to a 15. I'm pretty stoked about that.
Dude, dope.
Yeah.
I went
Yeah, I
from
went to
11
15
to
as well.
19.
Hey, here we go.
Hit points.
I mean, hold on, if you scroll all the way down, because it says second level stuff. Is there any, sometimes there might be stuff you need to do, but most of those are just like
Oh yeah, it's just
Extra.
this cunning action. Yeah.
yeah.
It hasn't shown you guys leveled up on my screen yet.
Oh, let me see. If I
Because I'm curious to see how the challenge rating of these encounters changes when you guys level up, like how much they go down. Because that should have been a TPK encounter for you guys to take on both. It should have been. Like, what did I land 2 hits, and it took out a party member each time.
Yeah.
Out of the how many fucking hits that I rolled. Like, that was
We lucked out for
stupid
sure.
lucky, yeah. Congrats though, guys. That was awesome. Y'all kept your cool. Baby, that knee strike, oh, so fun. The double, just chopping the tree down, chop, and then it was brand new. It's just like, what the fuck, I'll hit you again! Corey too, and like your frostbite, and Corey just landing crossbow shots.
It's like in the Avengers when Cap like knocks the punching bag over and he just goes and gets a new one.
Yeah, exactly like that. I can't see you. Your screen.
Oh, yeah,
it's
tap it
so
in there.
dark in there.
No, it's.
I think that. Are you just sitting in the dark?
I think
yeah.
it's just the.
It's just easier for you to see us that way.
Yeah.
So it says in my character level 2, it says max hit points 15 and then hit dice 2d8.
So when you short rest,
Hit dice is for when you short rest, but I mean.
you can heal yourself with a hit dice.
Oh,
It's like a
okay.
hit points dice.
Okay, makes sense. Yep.
Cool.
What day are we on in this? I guess we're halfway through. Is this day 3 we're heading into right now?
So
Because this is the night of night 2, I think, right? Because
So yeah, tomorrow's the 3rd day. So tomorrow night you'll be trading off with the other merchant ship and heading back.
oh man,
Yeah.
Cool.
now you're curling next weekend now.
Yes.
Where are you curling?
Leduc.
What, dude?
Oh, so it may be a coin flip depending on draw
Yeah.
times.
Yep.
Okay, so just
Yeah.
keep us in the loop.
Depending on Krista's curling schedule, we could potentially have a game.
I mean, if you want to play my character, by all means, like,
I mean, I'm gonna keep voice logs too, so then you can see what's going on. And you can just be able
yeah,
to listen to.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
Cool.
Just to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, I'm totally down with that as long as you're okay with it.
Yep.